This song was everywhere. It's iconic. Well, let's find out why, shall we? Alors.
Alors, 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 qui dit études dit travail, qui dit taf te dit les thunes, qui dit argent dit dépenses, qui dit crédit dit créance, qui dit dette te dit huissier, lui dit assis dans la merde, qui dit amour dit les gosses, dit toujours et dit divorce, qui dit proche te dit deuil car les problèmes ne viennent pas seuls, qui dit crise te dit monde, dit famine dit tiers-monde, et qui dit fatigue dit réveil, encore sourd de la veille, alors on sort pour oublier tous les problèmes, alors on danse, 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 alors on danse. Et là tu dis que c'est fini car pire que ça ce serait la mort. Quand tu crois enfin que tu t'en sors, quand y en a plus, eh ben y en a encore. Et cela zig tous les problèmes ou bien la musique, ça te prend les tripes, ça te prend la tête. Et puis tu pries pour que ça s'arrête, mais c'est ton corps, c'est pas le ciel. Alors tu te bouges plus les oreilles, et là tu cries encore plus fort, mais ça persiste. Alors on chante. Alors on chante. Alors on chante. Alors on chante. Et puis seulement quand c'est fini, alors on danse. 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 Eh ben y'en a encore. 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 Eh ben y'en a encore.
Wow. This is going to seem dramatic. If you've ever seen the movie The Revenant with classic Leo, if you watched that movie in the theater like I did, you walked out exhausted. You walked out like you just had your ass kicked by a bear for 3 hours. I wouldn't say I'm that exhausted, but I would say I feel like he does after that day. That is friggin' brilliant. That's brilliant. They accomplished that the way that they put this video together with the two slices. There are times it seems like he's wearing the chest cam that's looking at him for some of the scenes. And there's times where he's not wearing it. but they spliced the shots together so smoothly that I don't know if you were doing what I was doing. I was trying to figure out not only what was going on, but I was trying to figure out how they were doing some of this stuff. Like, was he wearing a camera and I couldn't see it? Because you can't miss that damn thing, especially 2009. Like, you can't miss it, right? It's a harness with this thing. Yeah, it's very, very different to now. But anyway, I feel exhausted. And I mean that as an absolute compliment. Already in 2009, I'm calling this guy a genius. Wow. This was the title track for his first studio album. A lot of horns. As soon as those horns came on in the beginning, I said, yeah, now I see why it's iconic. People love horns. See?
Alors,
it's so good. It's like your brain is trying to piece together the different parts that you're watching. And there's times when it's his face is the close-up. It's times where we're seeing the master shot of kind of what's going on. But then there's other moments, like when he gets to the pub and we're getting these secondary or B-roll shots of the other patrons. And it's this constant flash of stimuli, if you will.
tous les problèmes. Alors on danse. Alors on danse.
Oh man, I loved this. All right, so before I attempt to pull up the lyrics, can somebody tell me what Alors en Danse stands for? Something dance? I want to dance. I love to dance. Where are my pants? Then we dance. Now we dance. Pelo, is your name Pelo Denise? Because I feel like generally I would say nice, but since you're here, it might be niece. All right, so it's something around. So we dance, now we dance, then we dance. Okay. As long as we have an idea, that's good. If somebody like Ham had said, "Where are my pants?" Now we know there's an oddball in the group. Yep. Dude from Nice, France. There you go. That's how I know. Yep. All right. And so we dance. So we go from boring ass office job at 2:38 p.m. His soul is getting sucked out of him by the corporate machine. He's a cog in the machine. Walks down the street, couple of space buttholes bother him. Not the kid, the two guys. Did he get slapped? Hey, buddy. Bam! Son of a... Okay. Okay. To the pub. Have a couple adult treats. It kind of begins here. And so we dance. And the blindfold. So now we're at the club. They kidnap him, bring him to the karaoke spot. We got Santa on the records. Crowd loves him. He's exhausted. He passes out. He gets his ass dragged back. And then he's in the exact same bow. And then the question is, this is where this guy's a genius. When he wakes up, his first thought's going to be, did all of that happen or not? The video does not have closed captions. No. I like that. All right. So I say I like that because this is brilliant. The video ends here. And we are also left wondering, did it happen or did it not? Is this all a dream? Very lost, but good. Nice. All right, let's check the lyrics. Let me pull up my old friend's Genius. Speaking of Genius. All right, let's see here. There's got to be some symbolism about someone bottle feeding the baby at the beginning of the bar scene and then his friend giving him bottles. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Good parallel. All right, so it says, Alors, Danse was Stromae's first international success and introduced the world to his unique blend of musical styles. And there's more, but yeah, let's read. All right, intro. Here we go. This is the English translation. Now, I'm going to say, if some of you are really new here, and I appreciate you being here, I'm going to save you a lot of heartache. A lot of heartache. I'm also going to save me a lot of heartache. There's going to be some translational flexibility that we have to take. Some of you will give yourself hemorrhoids because the line says, so we dance here, but you know because you speak actual French that it's supposed to be, and we dance. We're going to be okay. Okay? I don't want you to get hemorrhoids. As long as we understand the overall overarching theme of the song, we're good. We're good. I promise. All right, here we go. So we. Who says study? Wait, what? My buttons are stuck. Sorry. Okay. Who says study says work? Who says work says money? Who says money says spend? Who says credit says debt? Who says debt says bailiff? Yes says you're in deep shit. Earmuffs, kids. Who says love says kids? Says till death do us apart and says divorce. Who says loved one says mourning? Because problems never come alone. Who says crisis says world? Says famine says third world. Who says tired says wake up? Still deaf from the day before. Nice. So we go out to forget all our problems. And so we dance. And you say it's over because the only thing worse would be death. When you finally think you're getting out, when there's no more, there is still more. Is it the music or the problems? The problems or the music? It grips your guts and grips your head, and you pray for it to end. But it's your body. This isn't heaven. So you unplug your ears and you scream again, louder, but it keeps on going. So we sing, la 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 la, and then only when it's over. So we dance. And there is still more. That's it. I nailed that, by the way. I nailed that in case you didn't tell. Well, some of you don't speak French. I love the fact that he says, right there in the first verse, who says tired says wake up. Look at the screen. Still deaf from the day before. Completely confirming my theory is spot on, that it could be a dream, it could be real, we just don't know. God, I'm good. I love this guy. We're 2 songs in already. I love this guy. Wow. Just looking through the lyrics. Yeah, he always has a message. I do feel that way, and I do appreciate that. Oh, that's a good lyrical start.